makeup princesses. I hope everyone's well today. I am going to be talking about this Pride and Prejudice in Zombies palette from BH Cosmetics. And it is a new launch. It has a hard cardboard outside and it's very sleek and thin, so it's easy to bring with you for travel. It is a eye and cheek palette, so it has 2 in 1. On the inside it says, "I shall never relinquish my sword for a ring, Elizabeth Bennet." And this is what the inside looks like. These are all the shadows. The shadows are in the first 2 rows right here, and then these are 3 blushes right here. So you get a lot of product for your money. I am gonna go ahead and swatch these for you guys, starting with this row, then I'll go down to that one and then do the blushes. Okay, so let's get started with this row on the swatching. All right, so this first shade is a shimmery brown, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that for you guys right here. It looks very pigmented right off the bat already. The next shade is a brown as well, and I'm going to swatch that next to this one right here. The next one is a matte brick brown. Okay, then we have a shimmery light creamy kind of color. Champagne color, I guess you could call it. All right, then we have a gold shimmer color, yellow gold. And then we have a matte cream, like good brow bone highlight shade. Put that right there. So that is the first row of the palette. All right. Now we're gonna go in with the second row. The first one is a true matte black. Right there. I'll go ahead and put that right here for you guys. Look how it's pretty pigmented on the top. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's like as I swatched, it got a little bit less pigmented, but the top is very pigmented. So you can work with that. All right, the next one is a black with shimmer, I guess. Well, it looked like it had shimmer, but then the first time I used it, the shimmer went away. So it's more of just a gray color. And I'm not really feeling this shade right here because, like I said, when I first got the palette, it had a shimmer on top of it, but when I used it, the shimmer went away and it just looked like a gray shadow, and it's not very pigmented, so I'm not really feeling this. I'll show you in the pan. I'm not really feeling this shade right here at all. Okay? All right, so the next one is a gray, and it looks kind of shimmery. I'm gonna put it right here next to that. Ooh, this one is not very pigmented either. This is actually a shock for BH Cosmetic products. The first row was excellent, but the second row I'm kind of disappointed. All right, so the next one is a purple, and I'm gonna put this right here. That one's a little more pigmented than the last 3. Then we got a purple shimmer, purple color. I like that color, that's a good one. And then we got another cream that looks like it would be good for a brow bone highlight, and I'm gonna put that right here. All right, now we are gonna move on to the blushes. So let me go ahead and make room for the blushes. All right, so the first one is a coral shimmer color, and I'm just gonna stick that right here. The second one is like kind of a satin finish, and it's a nude blush color. I'll put that there. And then the third one is, it looks like it's more of a highlight because it's a champagne kind of cream shade. So yeah, it looks like it could be a highlight. That's what I'd use it for. So those are your blush and slash highlights in the palette. All right, so how do I rate this palette? I'm sorry to say, because I usually, like to do I always give my honest review. I would probably give it maybe 3.5 out of 5 stars, only because there's about maybe 4 shades in it that aren't as pigmented as the rest. But I do really, okay, I'll show you. I love every shadow in the first row here. These are all great. But in the second row, this black and that shade right here, I was really disappointed with, because like I said, it had a shimmer on top of it, and then I went and removed it. Like, well, I took my brush and dipped it in there, and then the shimmer disappeared, and it was just a gray shade that wasn't pigmented. And then this shade next to it, I'm not really a fan of, because it's just not that pigmented. And then this purple is mediocre. But other than that, the rest of the palette is great. And they perform great. But all in all, like I said, I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Would I recommend that you buy it? If you are a big fan of this Pride and Prejudice Zombies movie, and you want something, you know, in your collection that's like, you know, limited edition, then yeah, I do recommend. It is worth the money, because like I said, most of the shadows in here are great, perform great. There's, you get, let's see, you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You get 12 eyeshadows, and then you get 1 highlight and 2 blushes pretty much in this palette. So it's a great value. It's just 4 of the shadows aren't as pigmented as I would like them to be. So I love the design, and the packaging is really cute. And I love how it, you know, it has a saying on there from the movie, and you know, it's easy to bring with you for travel, and it has a lot of stuff that you can use, and it's like I said, cute and very sleek packaging. But so would I recommend it? Yes, I would recommend, you know, because it is worth the money. It is a good price, but it's just, there are 4 shadows in here that aren't very pigmented. All right, and I do recommend that you go to BH Cosmetics and check this out. And also don't forget to sign up for their newsletter so that you can be the first to know when they launch new products, and also know when they're having sales and everything. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And remember, we're all beautiful. All right, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.